Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Got a little bit of a different video, I guess, which I'm known for doing different videos, so that's true. I do different stuff. I don't follow the main line, I guess, but I feel like I do real and relevant stuff. Okay, this is a package that I got from Triple D. We're gonna look at it. First, I want to pull out of the package this right here. Can you guys see it? Is that not, get out of there. Is that not cute? It's a, you know, little silicone mat. And, if you watch the videos where I redone my nail room, my little color theme is kind of black and pink. So, I love this. I already have some mats, but you can't ever have too many. Trust me, they get stuff spilled, stained, dirties. You know, they're really easy. You can just wash them off and everything, but it doesn't hurt to have a few. And this one's black and pink, so I definitely wanted it. So this one right here, the one I have down, is from Sparkle & Co. So it's really pretty too. But this one I'm going to put down now because I just love it and I want to use it for this video. So let's switch this out. Okay. Here we go. Slide this up in here. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, I like it. Let me look. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, nice. I like that. It's not exactly even. I can make it a little bit better another time, I guess. Okay, so that's one thing. The next thing I got is this. And this is a towel. It's kind of the microfiber towel. It feels so soft, and it's kind of the like a spa towel. It's one of the long ones. It's not square. It's more rectangle. It's long. I don't know the exact dimensions on it, like the inches or whatever. And I don't see a little tag that tells me either, but you can probably see on their website the exact dimensions of it. But it's very soft. I really like it. A lot of times I'll put down a towel if I'm doing a lot of filing and stuff, or I'll put down a paper towel or something like that, just something to protect my work area. But this one's so nice and soft, I don't know if I could imagine using it for stuff like that. And I love this color pink. It's kind of an off pink. It's different than, see, the pink that's in there. I really like it. It's a very nice towel. Very soft, and it looks like it would be very absorbent too if you wanted to, you know, get some water on it. Okay, so there's that. The next thing I want to show you guys, I got one of the cupcake lamps, and I'm really excited to use it. Let's see, how many watts is this? It says sunshine nails, comfortable eye contact, relieve burning sensation, double light source, LEDs to cure UV gel builder gel, strategically placed LEDs, no dead zone, 50,000 hours lifetime. Okay, it's 24 watts. 24 watts. Has 8 bulbs, 24 watts. Okay. John.
Yeah.
Okay. Comes with a little instruction book, charger cord, and of course the little lamp. It says Triple D on it. So cute. There's the base of it, so it looks like that. There's the little lamps on it, bulbs. Okay. So, and this is, I don't know exactly the timers on it. I have not timed them yet, but you can kind of bend this whichever way you want it. Bend it up and down, or, you know, bend this part up and down, however you want to do it. There's a little button. Here's the charging cord, of course. And there's a little button, power button, to turn it on. You press it once, and then you press it again, and you press it the third time, and it'll go off. So I'm not sure if one click is like 30 seconds and the second one's 60 or something like that. I'll show you what the bulbs look like. You know, just regular. And 24 watts is actually pretty powerful for these things, because like the little Apres lamp or the little Bellavinas or any of those that typically come with those little nail things, the little lamps, if I can talk, the little lights that look like this, because see, this has 6 in it, but this is only like 5 watts. So for it to be 24 watts, big difference. Now, the thing I like about this one from Apres is you just tap the top of it. Very easy. I mean, you could have something in your hand and just tap it with, you know, your other hand like that. Real easy to tap, go under. But look how, you know, we're on the desk. I can't get underneath that thing. I'm a big old klutz ball. I can't. The only way I could do that is to go like this, and then I'd have to lose, you know, I just, So, I have been, for quite some time, I have been rigging up my own little lights, and I've been doing this for a long time. I use one of these little flashlights and a polish holder, and I would just put it like this and kind of rig up my own little light. But I saw the Cupcake Lamp, and I thought I would try it out. Number one, it's a higher wattage, and number two, it's cute, super cute, and it's pink. Can't go wrong with none of that. And then, of course, the flashlight, you know, will go dead on batteries, and I won't know it right away. Like, I'll be in the middle of a set, and I'll just notice, like, some of them's not really sticking. They're falling back off and stuff. It's because the battery's dead and the light's too weak. Alright, let's see if this tells us. Type-C power cable, on-off, time setting button. Let's see here. Okay, the first press the power switch, the default time is 45 seconds. Continue to switch to 90 seconds timing, and then press it a third time to shut down. Okay. Alright. So the first one is 45 seconds, second one is 90 seconds, and then the third time you press it is off. Okay. Awesome. So let's see what else we got in here. Next. Oh, that's great. They know that they were sitting on it, hoping that the problem would just go away, minimizing the problem, continuing. I got a buffer block. So cute. I mainly just wanted it for that. So cute. But it's a very nice little buffer block. And I got one of their files to try. These came as like a little combo thing. They weren't much, just a few dollars. I do believe that my daughter's situation where she was there was some stuff in here as well that I did not order. They just put it in here. One of those things that I did not order is this. This is a, says clean it up. So you have this end, and you got to, it says rub saturated pen tip over unwanted polish. After the polish dissolves, dab the tip with tissue to prevent polish accumulation. Secure cap when not in use. Okay, so all you do is like this little tip right here, just dip it in some polish remover or acetone or whatever you want to use. And you can kind of go around your edges and stuff. It's pointed, so that's good. It's slanted, so that's good. It's going to get in there easy and clean everything up. I really like this. And it's got 3 replacement tips when you get this one too dirtied up. you got 3 replacements. So I thought that was neat. I didn't ask for that. They just put it in there. And they also put this alcohol wipe in there. I didn't really ask for that. And they gave me one of the big orange wood sticks. So that was nice. And I got a little card, of course. Different ways to contact them and shop with them. Leave that up there for you. Alright. The next thing I got is this. It's got their logo right there and some beautiful pink and black crystals inside. Okay, one side is a precision tool. This is great to go around your edges with when you are doing dip powders and things like that. So now I already have one of these, but the one I've been using as a precision tool was I just got it off Amazon as a water marble tool, which they are pretty much the same thing, but I wanted an actual precision tool from a dip company. Not really a need, just a want. So that's what I got this for. The other end is one of those silicone tips, silicone top tips. So that was pretty neat. I thought this end was a jewel picker upper. I don't know why. I must have misread it or something, because I thought this end was a jewel picker upper. So I was disappointed in that. But that's my fault. That's not their fault. I guess I just misread the description on the website or whatever. So there is that. Really damaged any trust in the church, and without the celebrity backing, I don't know how long they'll be able to maintain. Last but not least, I got try this out. It is their quick stick that they use for their it says soft tip gel. This is the same as like, this is what you use to put on your tips, gel tips or whatever. This is the same as like the Apres, what's it called? Extend gel and all that stuff. This is, well, I mean, I can't say it's the same, but it's used for the same thing. So I'm going to test this one out and see how good it is. I'm going to see if I have a reaction to it. I'm going to see if it sticks good, how long it lasts, and all that kind of stuff. We'll go give it a run for its money. Or run for my money, I guess. Okay. And last but not least, I got this dip right here called Diva Dust. And it is absolutely stunning. Oh, actually, this is not top coated. I forgot to top coat these. Oops. Well, I guess it don't matter. So, this is Diva Dust. It has a beautiful, kind of a blue tinge to it, but it's beautiful, sparkly. I don't think the camera probably does it justice. And the next one I got was called Heavenly Flakes. And if you get this one, you're probably going to be just as surprised as I was. If you look at it, look at that. Does that not look just like dull and ugly? It almost looks like a bunch of cigarette ashes in there. When I first seen this, that's what I thought. I was like, wait, it looks like a bunch of cigarette ashes. What the heck is that? Did I make a mistake? Surely I didn't order that. Went back and looked. Sure enough, I ordered it. But this is what it looks like when you dip it. What? Like, how does it turn from that to this? I do not know, but I will take it. Definitely take it. This is gorgeous. I mean, this is gorgeous. So, I don't know what happened and how it turns out like this, but I love it. So, I have already prepped my nails and everything, and I'm going to put my tips on using this quick stick and my new Cupcake Lamp and let you guys know what I think. So, let me get this all cleared off and we'll be good to go. Okay, got everything cleaned up, ready to go. Now, normally, I would go ahead and do something with one of these dips, especially this beautiful one here. But I'm wanting to do my Easter set because we're right there up on Easter. So I'm just gonna put these tips on, and then I'll end this video, and the next video will be a Soul Dips review and doing my Easter meals. So they sent me this little alcohol wipe thing, so I might as well just use it. No sense in letting it go to waste or anything. But I have already filed these, already trimmed them down. I've already went over them with a sanding band and my e-file. All I do is lightly buff over them. So I'm going to take this and just kind of wipe the dust and stuff off. Oh wow, that smells good. That's surprising. Because usually I would take a lint-free wipe and put a little bit of alcohol on that. But this will work. This is actually nice. I wonder how much they would charge for a box of these. Oh, I don't know about them being lint-free though. Oh Lord. Yep, I don't know about that. They smell great to be an alcohol wipe. And I've got some exciting stuff coming. You guys pay attention to some future videos. I took advantage of the sale yesterday from Scales of a Mermaid. Or today? Yesterday? I think it was yesterday. So I got some great stuff coming from them. And Double Dip and just some different places. Trying out a couple little small companies. And I got my order in from West Coast Dips, and I have to say I am thoroughly impressed and so in love with those dips. That company is going to end up making me go broke. Their dips are amazing. Look at it. I just want to clean everything now. But yes, I'm so excited to use the West Coast dips. They are gorgeous. So watch out for that video. It's very alarming of how they get away. And I'm going to do an updated prep, filing, and removal videos. Because the one, and comparing the different size tips. Because the ones I have up on my channel now are kind of old. And I've been having a lot of people with questions about the sizing. The comparing of the tips and stuff. So I'm going to redo those videos and get kind of updated videos on there. So be watching out for those as well. It's a lot, you guys. You don't realize because you're just sitting at home watching the video, but it's a lot to get one of these videos together and uploaded.
I spend the equivalent of a work week at Hillsong for free. Near the end, it was like, I don't have the...
I'm going to use my appraised bonder and primer, but you can use whatever kind you have on hand.
And you guys aren't going to pay me. Well, we don't want to pay somebody. Can't you train more people up? I'm sorry. That's your first sentence was the real problem. I don't want to pay somebody.
It's very strategic. Hillsong Church, Hillsong College is about replicating mini robots, because robots are not going to question anything.
Brian Houston says everybody that comes into our church is equal is simply not true. I mean, Brian Houston is a liar. He lies constantly for his own gain. Again, you can't think about this as church. You have to think about it as a corporation. He's the high-level manager of the entire organization.
I watched how some of the teams were here this morning at 5 a.m. Volunteers, not being paid for at 5 a.m. They got here at 5 o'clock in the morning. They've worked all day. They'll still be here when we all go home at night. And there are people here who, since the day this church started, have done that every single weekend of their lives. And we can thank God for them because they're amazing. They're amazing. But I also believe that that's the kind of attitude that can cause people to see their own dreams come true.
They make it seem like this is a good experience for you, and so that's the mindset you are holding on to, but really they are...
Let's see what this says. Find appropriate tip sizes. Done. Apply a medium layer of gel directly onto the nail bed. Apply nail tip to the nail and flash cure for 10 to 15 seconds. Once all tips are applied and flash cured, finish curing all nail tips for 45 to 60 seconds. Okay, now you know a lot of these, well, Appraise and several others have you put a base coat on first, then use this. Okay, this did not say to do that, so we're going to follow the directions that it said. I just hope that that'll work. Well,
normal salary is $300 per month. But I was
okay, so here's my little cupcake lamp.
Pay from $3,000 to $5,000 for the speaker, and between $12,000 and $15,000.
Here's my tips already sized out. I got the let me see, am I in? Make sure I'm in shot here. I'm bad about getting out of frame. Let's see what this stuff looks like. Oh wow, it's very thick. Very thick.
We were trying to be accountable.
Okay.
And we were trying to do our best because we truly believe.
Now it said to put it on your nail. Then, huh? I don't know if I can do it that way. I'm going to put it on the tip. That's just how I've learned. I think that would be okay.
And they will find the way how to build it because God's law is higher than.
So you just paint that in there. It smells just like the Extend Gel. I mean, it smells identical. Oh, I usually start with my pinky first. Alright, so I'm going to turn this little, make sure your gel is away from your light. You do not want to cure it in the bottle. So I got that 2 clicks, which should be 90 seconds. I'm going to press this down and go under. Okay, that works out nicely. This gel spreads wonderfully.
Theft and excess, which means extravagant lifestyles of religious leaders. There are common characteristics we look for when we investigate religious
I just counted to 15 and then
Hillsong
pulled away.
certain red flags to us.
Okay.
In a typical church,
Seems like it done great
it's going to be a
as far as flash
nonprofit
curing.
corporation. The church is going to have board of elders that makes the key decisions.
Okay,
With Hillsong,
turn that off.
it's very different. They use limited liability companies to organize. They will have a manager that oversees the organization. So we are seeing these churches operating like a business. This is a list in the Virginia Secretary of State website. Hillsong Channel LLC, Hillsong Church USA, Hillsong College LLC.
This button is a little bit hard to find back there, but you can feel and find it. I'm going up above the light to put it on and press it down because I don't want it to get prematurely cured.
If the church is sued for abuse or you lose a lawsuit for millions of dollars, the church property wouldn't be required to be sold just to pay that legal judgment. Hillsong has acquired more than 30 properties in Maricopa County, Arizona. This is where Hillsong has a church, and it's where Hillsong College is located.
It does great. I'm pretty impressed with it. Now they have their own brand of tips. The Bellavina brand is like the sister company of Triple D, or they're somehow in with Triple D, something like that. But the Bellavina tips are with the Triple D. So if you want their tips, you can get them. But you can use this stuff, of course, with any tips that you know, if you were to get some tips off Amazon, or if you already have Appraise or Painted Desert or whatever brand that you already have, you can still use this stuff with it.
he's doing this all
It
for God and
spreads wonderfully.
he's not. He's doing it to make himself very wealthy. Bobby and Brian Houston are absolute millionaires many times over, and they live a very luxurious life. It has to be theirs.
Getting a heat spike. I was worried about heat spikes with how powerful this light is, and I did get just a little bit of one there. Not too bad, but definitely a little bit of a heat spike.
Now, they put that before the interests of victims and survivors, and that was part of Hillsong's strategy.
I see a people so kingdom-minded that they will count the cost and pay whatever the price to see revival sweep this land.
Brian Houston tends to.
And I do not know if this stuff is HEMA free or not.
So
I wish I did know. I apologize for that. 'Cause honestly, I need to know for myself. Because I think that's what I'm allergic to is the HEMA.
Every Sunday, you'd be exhausted.
I'm going to have to start checking that on everything I buy. Is it HEMA free or not?
And everyone would just look at
And I just recently discovered that Couture, even his monomer and stuff, which I don't do acrylics, but even his monomer and stuff is HEMA free. So I might be switching over to him for all my stuff. I don't know, because it seems like a lot of stuff he has and does is HEMA free, and that's really awesome.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Somehow deep down in my stomach, I felt that this is not a good situation, that it's not going to have a good ending.
Alright guys, yeah. I am loving this little lamp. Ooh, it's a little bit hot, but that's to be expected. I'm loving this little lamp. I am loving the quick stick. I really am. I'm gonna have to see, like I said, how good it lasts. These might all pop off tonight. I don't know. We'll have to see. I will definitely give you guys an update, whether they last or not, how good they last. I'm very nervous about not using a base gel underneath it. That kind of makes me nervous. Look at that. Lord have mercy. Don't do that. Whatever you do, don't do that. Don't spill it everywhere. Yeah, I'm kind of nervous about not using a base gel with it, because I'm like, well, what's it going to stick to? So we'll see. But I figure it's best to follow the directions on the container before you go around switching stuff. If these do pop off, I won't just give up on it. I will try it again using a base coat.
Hillsong really came onto my radar a few years into this work, and it's really when I began talking to some of the people who had left Hillsong. They began telling me about the rumours about what had happened in the years during which Hillsong was being established in Australia.
Okay, that's that. Very easy to do. I think this is the first time I have ever, and this was very quick, very fast, only took a few minutes. I think this is the first time I've ever done this and not gotten bubbles. There's no bubbles in any of them. I usually end up with at least a couple with bubbles. So this is definitely my first time not getting bubbles. I'm excited about that. So from this point, you would go in your regular light and you would cure them for 60 seconds at least. So I really like the quick stick. I am quite impressed with this quick stick. Triple D, definitely. Quick stick, soft gel tip. And I'm very impressed with this little cupcake lamp. I really, really like these. So I will update you guys on how long they lasted and how well all that went. And I will see you in the next one. I will be doing my Easter nails. So excited for that. Have a good one.